Main man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. You know, a lot of you fight fans out there may not like this particular video. You know how it goes. Whenever you give a little too much truth, it pisses a lot of people off. Let's talk about something that's real here. And that is Errol Spence Jr. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan. I love this kid's style. I love what he's doing in the sport of boxing. I love the almost intimidation that he's spreading around the welterweight division. No doubt. I like what the kid is doing. But there are, ladies and gentlemen, some questions. And I asked this question not to make fun or to any way go against Errol Spence Jr. I asked this question because, quite frankly, YouTube ain't asking it. No one on YouTube is talking about it. And clearly, I would think that his fans will want a crystal clear answer on this. Now, I done a video a little while back. It was called My View of Errol Spence Jr., The Truth Errol Spence Jr. And, you know, I pretty much touched on everything on how I feel about Errol Spence and how I view the boxer known as Errol Spence Jr. And I had a lot of praise for him, but I also had a lot of criticism for him in that particular video. And one of the things that I touched on in that video was the drug testing of Errol Spence Jr. Well, no one likes to talk about this particular subject because the second you mention it, you get harassed by all you Spenceites out there. Y'all is going to flood my comment section with I'm this, I'm that. And it's like it's an honest fucking question. You know what I'm saying? And that question is, what's up with his drug use? Yes, I do know he was tested by VADA in the Kell Brook fight. Yes, I do know he was tested in the Lamont Peterson fight. I get that. But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, that's not the controversy. The controversy is, as was mentioned a while, you know, at one time, Errol Spence Jr. was in the WBC. And Errol Spence Jr. tends to left the WBC once they instituted their clean boxer program. Now, everyone says, well, he's a clean fighter. He's a clean fighter. Well, it was kind of mysterious right after they instituted this program in which all the boxers in the top 10 or 15, they have to be tested year round with no heads up. And so Errol Spence just out of the blue dropped there from that particular ranking and went to the IBF. And that's how we got the Kell Brook fight, right? Well, the thing that makes this thing also so much more suspicious is that Lamont Peterson, all right, was the regular WBA champion. Now, also the WBA and the WBC, they both do year-round drug testing. And right before Lamont Peterson was to fight, was right before Lamont Peterson fought Errol Spence, he dropped his positioning in the WBA, meaning that if Errol Spence Jr. defeated Lamont Peterson, you know, he would not be the number one or the champion in the WBA. Now, the thing that further complicates this for me is that Errol Spence Jr. wants to fight Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and Danny Garcia. Clearly, he had an opportunity to do that when he was ranked in the WBC. But then you may say, well, man, he's seen a better route and an easier route to a world title to go through the IBF. Granted, okay, get you there. But if he would have beaten Lamont Peterson for that regular WBA championship, he could have, you know, been the mandatory to Keith one-time Thurman. You get where I'm going with this? Look, man, look. Y'all can play stupid all you want, but y'all got to say something don't add up here. The kid just takes himself out of the WBC rankings during the clean boxer program starts, right? Then right before he fights Peterson drops his position in the WBA. Come on, man. Like what, you know, I even made the assertion in that particular Errol Spence video. I stated that, well, you know, he has to be clean because he's going through the VADA testing. And, you know, we see, you know, he's not running from these tests, yada, yada, yada. And then another uploader, which commented, and you know who you are, another uploader who commented in my comment section said, no, man. No. These guys know how to cycle off these things right before fights. These guys know how to get this stuff out of their system right before fights. Hence, the reason you got guys like that dude Heredia and Alex Ariza who have been accused of juicing Pacquiao. Like, these dudes are still around the sport. Heredia at one time was kicked out of the Olympics. Right after, I'm starting to feel kind of stupid, dumbing myself down for a lot of boxing fans. I used to bring this up all the time. When Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao, how the hell does this dude going to accuse Pacquiao of juicing for all of these years and then hire the guy that he says that was responsible for it? And everybody just kind of laughed that off. Oh, man, what are you talking about? Alex Ariza was never officially in Mayweather's camp. He was just kind of helping him stretch and yada. I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to hear that. What was Alex Ariza? Oh, Mayweather just trying to get some inside information on Pacquiao, man. No, Mayweather wanted to know what is it that Alex Ariza was doing that made Pacquiao Manny Pacquiao. See, this is a little too much truth for y'all. This is something that these uploaders ain't going to talk about. They want to talk about the same subject over and over and over and over again. But no one wants to ask the real questions. This is the reason that boxing media is some shit, man. They let this kid waltz in front of them each and every fight, and not one time that no one ever brought this up. Oh, I think I heard him talk about it once. And I think I played that audio on the particular video that I'm mentioning. I played the audio on that Errol Spence video. He mentioned it like once, and it was like real subtle. Cut this crap. Somebody need to do some investigating reporting, and don't let it be main man, made man. Because when I come out with my findings, I don't think a lot of people would like the way I present it, truth be told. Because there's going to be a lot of curse words in it. It's going to be me getting turned. So I like Errol Spence Jr. Once again, good fighter. But I want to make sure that this dude is clean. It doesn't make sense how he dropped himself out of the WBC, as well as Lamont Peterson removing himself away from the WBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the thing there? Let's not act like we've never seen the WBA regular champion fight someone else from another sanctioning body. If the champion ain't going to fight him, he didn't fight anybody else in the WBA, man. Yo, man, like I said, Errol Spence Jr. could have dropped his IBF. He had already beaten Kell Brook by that point. All right, it was nothing else to look forward to in the IBF other than Konstantin Ponomarev or this Ocampo guy. Who else would he have been waiting for in the IBF where he could have fought Lamont Peterson for his WBA regular title, became the mandatory to Keith one-time Thurman? Something ain't right. Either this is some Aus Heyman, matchmaking, got us all debating one another. Something ain't right. And y'all, us as uploaders and boxing fans need to demand answers. Oh, but I'm sure we won't. I'm sure there's a nice amount of y'all out there. Oh, man, you just hating. Oh, man, you shouldn't talk about that. Errol Spence is the truth. Errol Spence is the truth. Ask the goddamn questions, man. You know what I mean? Ask the right ones, man. This is boxing. And if this kid is dirty, we want to know. I'm not accusing him of nothing. I'm just saying that his activity in this area is suspicious. And if you do your homework and due diligence, you will reach the same conclusion as me. And that the other uploader in particular that I'm talking about that brought me into this kind of realm. Like, you know what? You got a good point. He has a very good point. And I'm the type of guy, I don't let crap like that go by me. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it was Kell Brook. I don't care if it was Muhammad Ali. May he rest in peace. Let us find out that these fighters are dirty, and I'm exposing it. All y'all out there riding with Luis Ortiz, a dirty fighter, remember that, a dirty fighter, repeatedly. Y'all boxing fans nowadays need to do much more due diligence, man, and stop letting these dudes just walk past us and just tell us anything and say anything to us, and y'all running with it and arguing with the next man over it. Do your fucking homework, yo. Errol Spence Jr. has some questions that needs to be answered. And if you don't like it, put it in my comment section. See the next video. Main Man Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter. Made Man 511. Facebook. Main Man Made Man Boxing Forum. Google Plus Main Man Made Man. Once again, disclaimer. I ain't accusing the kid of nothing. I just have some questions, as you should. I ain't accusing him of nothing, though. But let what he did, let Kell Brook have done it. Let any other fighter have done that. You know what I'm saying? And it would have looked suspicious. Let Luis Ortiz have done it. Let any fighter, for that matter. The second that drug testing is coming, oh, I'm going to this sanction. I can't get down with these tests, brother. I don't know when they coming. I don't know when they gonna knock on my door. I can be getting some cooch or something, man. Nah, I ain't messing with that, man. Nah, I'm going over to the IBF, man. Boom, I got this belt now. Yeah, I want to fight Keith Thurman, and I want to fight Danny Garcia. Oh, Keith Thurman, you got the WBC? I ain't messing with that. Oh, you got the WBA too? Man, I ain't messing with that. I'll wait till you come on over here to the IBF, and then I'll try to fight you. How much sense does that make? Riddle me that. To the next video. Peace out.